What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, back with another statue unboxing and review. And man, it's been a hell of a month for TMNT collectors. Recently just reviewed the last Ronin statue, Bebop and Rocksteady, and now we have the big bad villain of them all, Krang, in his huge android body, quarter scale by PCS, distributed by SIDESHOW. Man, super excited for this. Been looking forward to this a long time. I'll get into it a little bit later after the unboxing, but amazing art box here. You can see the statue on the front, the TMNT logo. A little bit different than the Turtles one that had that action figure brick aesthetic, but still very cool box. Let's get it on the floor, get into this unboxing, assembly, and then the review. All right, guys, let's go. Let's remove those straps. This is a one-layer box, very heavy. Removing the lid, we'll see what we got underneath. Here we go. We got the body, we got the base. Let's take off the plastic, all the paper, and there we go. Loving the color pop already. Can't wait to take a look at these pieces up close. Let's start with the hands. So these are the two hands for Krang's body, the android robotic body. You can see how they did the knuckles to really give you that like synth look. Love the color scheme of this line. It's got that cartoon aesthetic. Those are nice, pretty big hands. And then that head, it's kind of an odd shape. Always was a weird looking head on this android body. Got the visor, the little antenna on top, those fat rolls. Yeah, that's a weird looking head, man. Speaking of weird looking heads, we got Krang himself. I love the expression on his face. They totally nailed his personality here, holding the controls that move the android body. You can see the magnet on the back where it keys in, and the felt on the top and the bottom so you don't scratch the paint. Very well done on the Krang piece that goes in the stomach. Now the exclusive is a proximity piece of Krang. He's got a different expression, more angry. Paint job looks great. The pink with those blue veins going all through it. And then the bottom piece magnetizes in his stand, which you can stand alone like this, or you can place him on top of the sub base that's included right here. So it's got the same kind of look as the Bebop and Rocksteady proximity pieces. You've got the tiled concrete on top. You got the little pads on the bottom there. Now, the base and Krang's body itself are both extremely heavy. I didn't even want to lift it up under the camera to show you guys. You'll see more of it during the review. Super heavy with both these pieces. Let's just jump right into the assembly. All right, so base on the table. Krang keys in on his left foot. There's a notch on his right as well. Let's get his little brain body inside the stomach. That fits nicely. Then we'll go ahead and attach the left hand, which is a fist, and his pointed right hand. On the back, he's got a little bar, and then that portrait. So pretty quick, fast, and easy assembly. Let's take a look at this guy in full. That Spider-Man booth is currently in open enrollment for their January subscription box. Not only will you get over $100 in value, which includes 5 comics, store exclusives, and variants, but you'll also get a variant exclusive to this box. For January, it's a Quested #1 with cover art by Alex Regal. They only made 600 of the regular editions, 100 of the foils, and 50 medals. Swing on over to THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com right now and sign up for their subscription box. Man, this one hits me right in the nostalgia. Growing up, TMNT was one of my first loves. That along with He-Man and Transformers, but Krang holds a special place in my heart. I was a huge fan of all the action figures. I had the regular little Krang growing up, but I never had the huge android body, and I can't believe that PCS made one in 1/4 scale. First of all, let's take a look at the dimensions. It looks like the head is the tallest point here. So he stands about 23 inches tall, and I feel like this is the biggest TMNT piece yet. The width is about 19 inches. The depth is about 10 inches. So like I mentioned, this is the exclusive edition that comes with the Krang proximity piece that you can see here on the back, retailing $930. They only made 300 of this. Or you could grab the collector's edition, which comes with everything you see except for the Krang proximity piece, for $880, and they made 500 of those. I have zero complaints whatsoever on this piece. The base companions so well with Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, and the Turtles. The body is so well done. I love the pops of color. You've got the flesh tone skin, which even though it's based off the animated series, it still has some highlights of orange, especially around the folds. Krang himself in the center looks amazing. I think the expression is spot on. The pink really pops inside that yellow chamber. Got the red trunks and boots and the gray straps that match the Technodrome. The exclusive piece is dope as well. I just kind of feel like it was a miss to make it a Krang proximity piece because You can't really display this guy without Krang in the middle, so you're not going to display them together. You're not going to have two Krangs. I guess you could pose that somewhere to the side, maybe next to the turtles, to other villains, somewhere away from this piece. But I kind of feel like the exclusive piece maybe should have been a different Krang that goes in the center, maybe a different expression, maybe with him screaming. He was always yelling about his body.
Why haven't you completed my new body?
But either way, the piece itself is gorgeous. Huge quarter scale Krang with his body. I'm digging it. Let me know what you think about Krang in the comments down below. I'm going to leave you with him spinning on the turntable. Thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.